everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Everyone, make sure you like this video, comment on this video as well. And so today's video is going to be consisted of my experience at Georgia State University as a freshman. This is my freshman year going into Georgia State University. Now, fall 2020, I'll be going in as a sophomore. So I'm going to be telling you everything about that. Like I said, make sure you like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're an upcoming freshman that is going to Georgia State University in fall, this video may be helpful to you. And yeah, let's get into this video. My freshman year at Georgia State University, rated 1 through 10, I'm gonna give it an 8. 7, 8-ish, around in the area. And I'm gonna tell you why I give it an 8. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, and it's crazy because Georgia State was like the last school on my list. Like when I was looking at schools and starting my junior year of high school, I was like, I'm not going to Georgia State. I do not want to be downtown, homeless people downtown. I'm not going to Georgia State. Like that was like the last school that I wanted to go to. But as I was like doing my research, because time was ticking, it's like, you know, you do your research on colleges from which your major is, pros gonna outweigh cons, and that's what made me decide to go to Georgia State University. It wasn't a bad idea, honestly. I'm kind of glad I did choose Georgia State because I'm a city person, and you know Georgia State is in Atlanta, so everything is in Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying, you have to go outside Atlanta for certain stuff, but basically everything is in Atlanta. And if you're a city person and you like going places a lot, then you would like being in Georgia State, you know what I'm saying. But it is a lot of walking. It's a lot of walking. It is a lot of walking. But I mean it's walking on all campuses, but for some reason it just feel like walking on Georgia State campus is a whole different breed. Like that is different type of walking, because everything is like a block or two up, you know what I'm saying. But once you get used to walking the campus and stuff, it really won't be that hard, you know what I'm saying. So, but like I said, it was pretty cool. Like I said, I would give it a 8, 7 to 8-ish, my experience. I will be attending there for the rest of my 4 years. I'm actually going to be there I'm really supposed to graduate 2023, but since I want to get my master's, I'm going to be graduating in class 2024, so I can get, you know, all my degrees at one time, because I'm the type of person, if I stop, I ain't going back. So ain't no me stopping, get my bachelor's, I'm going to stop, wait a year, whatever, then go back for 2 years, get my master's. I ain't doing that. I'm not the type of person to just be like, I'm gonna stop something, because if I stop, I ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go full out and get my master's. That's the degree that I plan on stopping at. If I get to be 30 years old and I'm like, I'm gonna go back to school, make some more money, then I might do that. Then, you know. But as of right now, I'm stopping at my master's. So that's just a lot of work. College is a lot. You know what I'm saying? College is a lot, in my personal opinion. But like I said, it's a pretty straight school. So let's start with the parties. Parties wise, great parties. Now it's 2 sets of parties, y'all. You either gonna go to the promoter parties, or you gonna go to the house parties. Personally, house parties is better than promoter parties. I'm talking house parties, you got bottles on deck, like bottles flowing around, everybody smoking, everybody chilling, everybody vibing, like, you know what I'm saying. Normally, it ain't no drama, like, you know what I'm saying. You ain't gotta wait outside to get in the party. But if you go to a promoter party, it's a line. You gotta get there at a certain time so you can get in, because you know, there's always a capacity limit. Don't get me wrong though, it was a couple promoter parties that I did go to that was pretty straight. My fall 2019, like my first semester there, girl, I was partying, y'all. Like I was partying, drinking, all that stuff. I was doing all that stuff, but I had to slow it down and chill out, because it's like, girl, you still got classes, you still got work, you know what I'm saying. So I had to chill out. But like the first month, I'm talking back to back. So then I chilled out. Then we started going to more as the fall year had started ending. Didn't really go to that many parties my spring semester because I just wasn't really in the party mood. Plus, it really wasn't that many parties. And by the time all the parties were starting to happen and stuff, you know, COVID-19 came. So everybody had to pack their stuff and leave. So that was just the crazy part about that. But other than that, it was pretty straight, like parties wise. My personal opinion, house parties are better than promoter parties. Always, will forever always be better in my opinion. You might like promoter parties, but house parties, you know what I'm saying? But it is good to go to all of them, you know what I'm saying? Like whenever it's a party and you feeling it, then you know you should go, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, parties wise, like I said, in my opinion, house parties. So that's it basically really on parties. But now it is some parties that be like you can just show your college ID and get in. Then again, it's some parties that's like, oh, you gotta be 18, you gotta have your real ID when it comes to college parties. So say for instance, you got that, it's a whole group of y'all right now. One friend, she's 17, and they saying, oh, you gotta have a real ID. And she's 17, they ain't gonna let you in. They ain't going for it. They not that lenient, you know what I'm saying? Unless you looking good that day in the security card, might want to say, go ahead, let you go. You know what I'm saying? You might get in. But that's the only thing about it. Like, if you're 17 years old and you're going into college and you don't turn 18 until like November, December, you know what I'm saying? Just later on in the month. That's the only bad part about that. Like, age limit wise. But like I said, you know, go to as many parties as you want to. Don't get caught up though. Like, work do come first. If you gotta turn an assignment while you turning up in the club, might want to do that. But like I said, work do come first. Just don't get tied up in it because it will be a huge distraction. Like, you just be like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna go to this party, I'm gonna go to this party, you know. But like I said, parties wise, house parties are my favorite. So let's get to the dormitories, the dorms, and your roommates, and picking your roommates. So when they say pick your roommate, sign up, do it. Cause I didn't do it. Like I had logged onto my Georgia State email stuff so late. Like I missed so many deadlines because I did not log into my email. I was not paying that stuff no attention. Like literally, I was working all summer, so I wasn't paying attention. So I didn't really pay attention to that stuff after I got accepted, because I think I got accepted in like April, I'm not for sure, and I wasn't really paying attention to stuff. I was just like, whatever. So when it got to like May, I started paying attention. I'm like, dang, I missed this deadline, I missed this deadline, is this deadline. So, you know, if you know people that's on Georgia State, then you know you should room with them. If you cool with them, you know, cool enough to room with them, because you know it is best to get with people that you know. Then again, you might be that person like me that was like SOL, and I had to end up getting my roommates just like randomly or whatever. But my roommates, that was pretty straight. It was a suite, so I stayed at Piedmont Central. It's 3 total freshman dormitories. It's Piedmont Central, Piedmont North, and Patton Hall. I stayed at Piedmont Central. That's the newest building. And it's a suite style, so you either get it's either 2 rooms, no, it's 2 rooms, either 4 people in it or 2 people in it. I was in a 4-person room, and it was like me and my roommate, and I had 2 suite mates. Me and my roommate, we got along pretty good. I think we got into it like one time, but after that, me and her, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? She was barely in the room. She's not coming back to Georgia State, sadly, but you know, she said school went for her, but hey, school ain't for everybody. But you know, I wish her best of luck. But she was cool. She was never in the room. Loved it. It seemed like I was there by myself, basically. But other than that, it was pretty straight. And so, that's that on my roommate. I had 2 suite mates. One of my suite mates, that was my girl. That was my ace-one coon. Like, beginning of the year, girl, we was doing everything together. Like, we just clicked. But we had her roommate. We had 2 different ones. That's a story time for another day. And you know, one left the first 3 weeks, the other left the last 3 weeks of the semester. So it was just crazy. So, but other than that, didn't really have no roommate drama. on my end. I'm the type of person, if I gotta sleep with that person, I'm not finna beef with you. Because people was crazy. I'm not finna follow nobody that I gotta sleep next door to or sleep in the same room with. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. Better go talk to your friend about it. Go vent to somebody about it. But if you do get to a point where you can't take it no more, you know, go to your RA. And so you can get another room, switch rooms. They are linear with that. If you feel like you have a valid reason and you don't want to be in that room no more with that roommate, you can always switch rooms to get a new roommate. You know, get a new whole other room, whole other building, whatever you want, however you want to do it. But that's just my take on roommates and dorms. Like I said, Piedmont Central is the nicest one. Patton Hall is alright. Piedmont North is a freaking old hotel / motel. So, yeah. But like I said, I stayed in Piedmont Central, loved it. RAs was cool. Be cool with your RAs, because some of them don't care. This don't mean no dummy. Don't be doing retarded stuff that's gonna get you kicked out. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. I promise y'all. You don't want to get kicked out the damn dormitory, and it's like you gonna be back at home with your mama and your dad, and because you don't want to do that. You don't. I promise you don't want to do that. But that's basically my take on dorms and roommate situations. Next, I would talk about would be the food. Food pretty straight. You know what I'm saying? We have 3 different dormitories. If it's your freshman, you are required to get a meal plan. And I mean, it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? But please don't go in there 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night on certain days thinking you finna eat good, because they don't have nothing but french fries, pizza, and hot dogs. Promise you. But sometimes they do be having good food like throughout the day. So, you know, it just depends on how they go. But like I said, the food pretty straight, you know what I'm saying? They have like different little themes sometimes. They have a low country roll. They had carnival theme one time. Like they had different stuff throughout the year of what you could get and what you could, you know what I'm saying, through the dining hall. Like I said, I probably rate the food 1 out of 10. I probably rate it overall like a 7, 6, 7. Y'all, literally, my camera died on me. So now I'm recording on my phone. So I'm not finna wait on this camera to finish charging. I literally thought I charged this camera all last night, but whatever. But like I was saying, I was talking about the food. I was rating this food like a 6 out of 7 or whatever. That's how I would rate it down the halls and stuff like that. The next thing I can talk about is teachers. You know, please do rate my professor. As a freshman, you don't do your classes yourself. Like, you don't do yourself. It's already pre-did for you at Georgia State. It's already pre-did for you. So, you don't really do it by yourself. So, that's the only bad part about when you are, like, your first semester or whatever. Because you don't know who you're going to get. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know none of that. So, but you can still go do rate my professor. You can always, throughout it, before the semester start, you can always drop that class. Or you can always get another teacher. If you don't like that teacher, you can always do that. But like off rip, you can't go in. The classes are pre-made for you, so you can't just go in and do it yourself. So not necessarily go in there yourself, like you can't go in and pick the teacher that you want, because the teacher's already set. So personally, me coming in Georgia State, I had 15 credits, but converted to them I had 13.99. It's weird because you got converted from whatever school you go to, because different credits, the numbers is different from each class. And sadly, they only took one of my classes. I had 2 classes I had was in the same category, so they only took one of that class, like in that category. But you know, it's whatever. You know, it's still, the class still count. It just ain't gonna count towards my degree. But you know, like I said, professors, pick your teacher, because you will not probably like your teacher. So yeah, you might want to do that. Rate my professor. But spring semester, you can always do it. In the semester after that, you can always pick your own teachers or whatever your times you want. You do that yourself. So be ready. It ain't that hard to register for class though. It's really not. You can drop them whenever you want to. You can withdraw from them. It's like a little time period or whatever. But it's really not that hard, I would say. I don't think it's that hard. But you know, don't forget, you really gotta excuse me. Whew. Yeah, it's really not that hard, but yeah, honestly, I think that's all I can really say about Georgia State. Like, that's like the main stuff that you want to know. I mean, if you got other questions, you can hit my DM on Instagram at officiallily or on Twitter _at officiallily. No, at _officiallily on Twitter. But if you got any other questions, but that's all I can really think of to tell y'all about Georgia State in like a little summary, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't that bad. I like Georgia State. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's not that bad. Like, I really miss it right now since the virus happened. They had sent us all home. Like, I hate being here. I hate being at home. It's the worst. I hate it. But like I said, it's not that bad. I love Georgia State. I'm probably looking crazy right now because I keep looking at myself and not looking at the camera. And it's so freaking hard to do it on the phone because it's, you know. Anyway, but like I said, Georgia State's a pretty great school. I love it, you know what I'm saying? Has a great nursing program, has a great business program. All their programs really good if you ask me. State nothing. But like I said, any more questions, y'all can hit my DM or my on Instagram or Twitter. It's gonna be in the description down below. Make sure you like this video, make sure you comment on this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and yeah, be back with more videos.